A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Oh, I'm playing. This isn't my cutscene. Okay. Can I leave?
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
So, tall tower.
I lived here until I was 11.
Hold on, I gotta make sure my microphones work. Okay, it is working.
But I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
It's really funny. I'm gonna fix my mic actually. Why is the mailbox like half a mile away? You know.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Yeah, I wouldn't say those either, but okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
This is beautiful. Oh my God.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Yeah, we'll go down here.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
This is going to be like an hour of unedited footage. Maybe a cut damn, you can jump. Oh damn.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh, here.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Oh my God, that's a giant house. Why is the music so loud? Can you calm down? Oh, is this copyright? No, now we're good. Which way should I go? I'm gonna go this way.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Am I pregnant? What the fuck? Still aren't the same person.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
God,
I was afraid of the house.
I'm 17. What?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Okay. My bad. I fucking...
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Wow, my headset sucks. Brickle no bush. Yeah, there's no way I just...
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, I bet.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Bitch. Type of car we got underneath here, huh? So that I get a telephone symbol. Wait, let's get inside the house.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
This is a fucking beautiful place.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Dirty dishes. Yeah.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
God, I wish. Holy shit.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Where is that cat? Don't like the sounds.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I should back into a rush. This isn't a horror game, is it? I didn't check what this game actually was.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
I would hate to have to clean this.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Please turn this off, please. Actually, if it keeps going, it's fine.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Oh, nasty pimple on my forehead.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What was that? I don't want to turn around. I'm gonna do this very slowly. Wow, I'm not gonna. Piece of shit.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother. Calvin. The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait. As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Bro lived 1 year. That's low-key embarrassing. $11 years, damn.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh, it's up.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Can I uncrouch?
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had
Or
a
am I
plan,
just really
but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Hi, bitch.
It's like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Why is it saving?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Octopus.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
I don't know if I enjoy the sounds that I'm hearing.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
I realized that you guys might want subtitles. You guys don't get subtitles.
I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
My hamster!
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh. We're not gonna eat the hamster, we're gonna eat his food. I wanna make him starve to death.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Am I actually gonna eat the gerbil? This should be a massive turd. What? That's a really short toilet. I'm really short. That's
I
a
kept
really
eating
tall.
and eating.
No, don't eat toothpaste. It's disgusting. Wow. What?
I ate a lot of things that night.
You cannot be this hungry to be eating fake berries. I'm gonna go eat the birds.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh my god.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh my god, I think I'm actually about to eat the bird.
And suddenly,
What the
I was
fuck?
a cat.
What the fuck was that?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Shit. Alright, yo, I landed on you. Why am I purring?
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
I'm gonna fucking bite you. Huss. Piece of shit.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Bitch.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And
You also
suddenly,
died.
I was an owl. First, all
No,
I heard
cannibalism.
was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
We just did a cannibalism. Can I control? I'm no longer in control. What? I don't really
Rabbits.
Okay, let me go down. Wow, I really hope I never become an owl. Well, it has to be like up in front of me, Oh, wow, okay, hold on. Hold on, if I just keep holding R2, eventually I'll get one. The title of this video is going to be why I shouldn't be an owl. Because holy shit. Us! Now I'm gonna fucking look the eyeballs at you.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Wow,
I
that.
swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Wow.
Then I flew
You're
off to
just-
find something bigger.
You're evil. Well, we're gonna find a fucking wolf.
A
I'll try to
mama
look up.
rabbit.
Us.
She was almost too big to carry. I started
Don't eat
choking,
fucking
but I
babies.
couldn't stop eating.
Well, you're gonna die.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh, wow, you're gonna die. Yeah, wow, you're just gonna. Yeah, wow, yeah, you're dead. Wow, you're gonna be free. Oh my god. Us. Us.
I rolled off the
Oh my
cliff
God.
and into the
Oh!
ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
How hungry could one be? Like a child, by the way, like a 5-year-old child.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Oh my god. I don't know where it went. I'm gonna go find another one, I guess. Oh! Literally a blood trail. Oh, you weaving.
Grabbed on
Us.
tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I now? Oh my god, I'm an eel. Or snake, I can't tell.
was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Well, what about if I eat my family or something?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Oh, so I'm genuinely a cannibal now, huh?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. Half one. I just know where they are. That's for snake. After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to
How
cross the water
are
was
you
salty
still
water.
hungry? You devoured at
Something I had
least
to
like
have, so I swam towards it.
900 pounds of food. And most of that probably came from the seal and the people.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh, hold on. Okay, my bad. Oh, what's happening? What's that? Oh, I can climb on walls. Let me down. Put me down, piece of shit. No. Get back on the ground. No. Get off the wall. Yes, that's where I needed you to go. Yes. Oh my god. Oh. You. I'm about to eat myself.
I got closer and closer.
I'm about to see a little girl to my right. No. Oh, I'm gonna go eat the gerbil, huh?
All of my stomach started growling.
What am I, a fucking cow?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything.
So if I look to my right.
It's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh wow, I got eaten. Wow, I'm gonna...
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Hurry. Walter.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
You're 10 years old.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Her room was like a museum.
Oh my god, I
For
haven't seen
500
one of
years,
these
the
things.
Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
He said Sweden or Norway?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Well, no way you would.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Norway.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
You look like he did drugs. Drawing sketches.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s,
Oh my
sometimes
god, that was
Edie
loud.
seemed a lot younger than my mother.
I need to fix my pillows. My back hurts.
The only
Could've
trace
been one
Grandpa
for the
Sam's
ship.
first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
What the whole in the Harry Potter ass? Why am I on the toilet?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That looks like a pit. More or less.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
So how do I crouch?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
I would love to have this in my room, okay? What's up there? Can I just jump off those? There like used to be a bridge here and over here. Why am I in here?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
No, I'm trying to look at this. It's handshot! I butchered that. Wow, yeah, no, I'm never speaking again.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, you telling
My
me
brother
I have to-
said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I don't blame the good.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Wow, I just went upside down.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh my god, I went flying.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Yeah, I guess it's literally sealed off. I'm good. So where do I go? Do I just... Well, I'm just gonna go back over here. I felt much safer in here. Oh, it's so obvious. So stupid.
passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd
Yeah,
obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
10-year-olds. Much harder. A bitch out the way.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I want to punch that child in the face.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I heard, like, being a child in the acting industry is, like, terrible.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
I'm not reading all that.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Don't be like Diverty.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up.
Fuck, what
A
did that
has
sound
been.
like?
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
You
Her
are
biggest
terrible.
fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box,
Oh, I have to do it.
and as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Yo, I am not walking under. Jump scare warning, probably.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
I don't blame her. I have a weapon now. Strike!
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm so about to die. Oh, so I'm gonna
It
just
rattled
gonna.
and grew
He's gonna be in there, and then he's gonna make me scream, and I'm gonna have a heart attack, and I'm gonna die.
Oh dear!
That was so delayed.
Barb,
was so
relax.
unscared.
I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then he's gonna
Then
get stabbed.
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I have a weapon. Not a very powerful one. You will get absolutely decimated.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And whoever he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of him. Really?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
So we are not going to go into that. Well, we have to. I have a weapon.
someone at the door.
You will get mutilated.
Dying to speak to young Barbara.
Like just full on
She heard whispering.
murked.
It was coming from inside the house.
You will die. I will turn around
Oh dear.
and fucking mutilate you.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was
Okay, I'm still mutilating them.
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
That's interesting. That's great.
That's what I call.
Oh, but I have to do like
real
occasional mic
eerie
checkups to make sure it's.
tale.
That guy's annoying. Yeah, but I do have to do occasional mic checkups, so if there's cuts, yeah, that's why.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
That is moldy as fuck. Can you stop? Knock it off, piece of shit. Stop. Barbara!
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. It's funny.
Mom must have locked
all those
it
times I
upstairs
played
on
with
the
the
night
music
we
box
left.
and never found the basement key.
Oh, it wants me to go to the thing. Yeah, actually, I kind of know where the house is now. It's gonna be on a solid target. I can't. Knock it off, you piece of shit. Can I get a weapon? So, what's that? It's that spray bottle right there. You can't fucking read that from here. Oh yes, a weapon. No, I'll go blow projectiles too.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Nope, it's limbs.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories...
Once we reach next save, we're probably gonna end the video. Or, like, if I have time to make it to the next save, but they do have an hour limit on these videos because I'm recording on PlayStation, so, yeah.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
No, Walter dead.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
It's a very nice voice.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
What am I getting?
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
What am I getting?
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Peaches?
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Just the fact that you're blonde kind of pisses me off up here. Your entire family's blonde. I don't like that.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Okay, you got Robin? Maybe?
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
I don't think they're the same thing, buddy.
And Calvin.
No, Calvin just kind of killed himself, though.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Die.
I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Don't know what you're expecting. You're not on train tracks.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Please shut up. You are very loud and annoying.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Shut up! I honestly don't know if we've reached another save point yet, so I'm just gonna keep going. Yo, I lifted you. Yo. Yeah, so I'm running out of time. Once we get done here, we're gonna call it.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
I don't like how I can't see.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2.
Or maybe. beat me to.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
Let's hope I don't get another right train this time.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. We're gonna be going this way next time. So, yep. See you guys later.